This video is about resilience and the effect that it has on a person's life. What is resilience and why is it important for health? It is defined as a quality that allows some people to be knocked down by life and come back at least as strong as they once were before. Resilience is important for health because one who gets knocked down is able to stand strong and not be affected by a traumatic event. They're able to bounce back from traumatic events that happen in their life. Having a high resilience is important for a person because if a person does have a high resilience, they can take more traumatic events compared to if a person who has a low resilience, they are not able to take traumatic events that happen in their life. Trauma and its relationship to resilience. Trauma can be described as a distressing or disturbing event in one's life. Different people have different ways of coping with a traumatic event. They go hand in hand with one another. Once a traumatic event occurs, resilience comes into play. Depending on if a person has a high or low resilience level will determine whether or not they can bounce back fast or not. Different types of resilience include natural, adaptive, and restored. Each type of resilience helps different people to cope with different types of traumatic experiences in their life. Natural resilience is something that a person is born with. It comes natural to a person. It allows a person to go forth and do their best even if they get knocked down and taken off track. Some characteristics of a person with natural resilience include a person who is enthusiastic and who are happy with their life. Adaptive resilience occurs when challenging circumstances force a person to learn how to change and adapt to their environment. This helps a person learn how to roll with the punches of life. When a person learns how to roll with these punches, they build a stronger resilience in return. The last type of resilience is restored. This is also known as learned resilience. With restored resilience, one is able to learn different techniques on how to build up their resilience. Through these techniques, a person is able to gain their natural resilience back. Factors that influence resilience include having a positive attitude, being optimistic, the ability to regulate emotions, and the ability to see failure as a learning experience. These attributes help people with high resilience to get through pain or disappointment without letting it affect them too much. Factors that give to low resilience are depression, feeling hopeless, tired or fatigued, and feeling stressed out. These factors influence low resilience because the person is already hurting deeply. When a traumatic event happens in their life, they take a longer time to cope with the pain. They are not able to bounce back from such traumatic events. Ways to build resilience include recognizing the signs of stress, positive emotions on a daily basis, and creating a caring community. These are important because one can push aside everything that is wrong in their life and focus on what is positive and not what is negative. Thinking happier will make a person feel happier.